beautiful humans. I hope you're all having a wonderful gem of a day. Today I'm doing a Adele inspired makeup tutorial. This is the look she wore to the 2017 Grammy Awards. Now she, along with Beyonce, were definitely the two sort of main stars of the evening. Adele won 5 awards. Oh my goodness, she was absolutely amazing. She did an amazing tribute to George Michael. Now the awards she won were Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Best Pop Solo Performance, and all 3 of those were for Hello. And then Best Pop Vocal Album and Album of the Year, both for 25. And actually for the Album of the Year, she kind of refused to accept it. If you watched her acceptance speech, she basically said that Beyonce should have won it, and she was all upset and she was like, no, I shouldn't have won this award. Beyonce's my idol, she should have won it. It was really, really sweet. So I definitely watched that one. It will make you cry, almost definitely, because pretty much everybody in the audience was crying. Beyonce was crying, Adele was crying, everybody was crying. It was just a really sweet and sad and touching moment. And she actually ended up breaking the award in 2. So she kind of broke the top half off and sort of gave half of it to Beyonce. Okay, now her makeup artist for the evening was Michael Ashton. And actually not just for the evening, he's been doing her makeup since 2007. He's basically been with her since the beginning of her career. He did her makeup for the album cover of 25. And yeah, he basically created the signature Adele look with the eyeliner. And basically that's kind of how he first started with her. He was introduced to her through a mutual friend, and she basically said, can you just quickly do some like eyeliner or something? I'm just going out with some friends, I just want something quick. So he did an eyeliner look on her, and basically she absolutely fell in love with it, and the rest is history. He's actually originally from New Zealand, and he's worked with people such as Elle Macpherson, Amber Heard, and Paris Hilton. Now he used all Marc Jacobs makeup products, and actually the last look I did, a Lady Gaga look, the makeup artist Sarah Nicole Tanner actually used all Marc Jacobs products as well. So this is the second makeup tutorial I've done on a look which was using all Marc Jacobs products, and I will link their Instagram below because they do list all of the products that were used in that. I also do mention them in this tutorial as well, but they even go into like skincare, like they list all of the skincare that she used and all of the products, or he used rather. So yeah, I would definitely recommend their Instagram. It's just so nice for somebody like me when they list all of the products, so that I don't have to go fishing around for them, searching on websites and trying to find them. They're all in one place, so it's really, really helpful. It actually is really helpful when makeup artists just use one makeup brand, because it just makes it so much easier to find the products they were using. And yeah, I thought this was absolutely gorgeous, this look, and the hair kind of changed a little bit. Michael actually does her hair and her makeup, and I was a bit confused because in some of the shots of this look she had a completely different hairstyle, and then I realized it's because she did change her outfit a number of times. I think there was 3 outfit changes during the night, and she had different hair for each outfit. So on the red carpet she wore this outfit, the green outfit. I'm pointing to this as if it was this one. No, it's just a green outfit. She had different hair there, and then she did her different performances, and when she did her George Michael tribute she had her hair like this, so it was kind of like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a top knot kind of thing, and she had like these pieces coming down, and then she kind of kept that same hair for when she was accepting her awards. And most of the shots for when she was wearing the green dress was with this hair, so I kind of did this hair, and also because it's a lot easier. Let's be real. But anyway, if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. Okay, now for her face, before Michael put any makeup on, he used skincare, he used cleansers, facial oils, facial creams, and he used all Ole Henriksen skincare. But I'm just going to start out with my simple hydrating light moisturiser, and then my L'Oreal Infallible mattifying base. Okay, now for a primer he used the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, and for foundation he used the Genius Gel Foundation, but I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match. Okay, now for eyes, Michael used the Twinkle Pop eyeshadow stick in Vulva, the Style Icon 7 palette in the Lolita, the Magic Marker in black for the eyeliner, and the Velvet Noir mascara. So I'm just going to start out with giving my eyes a blank canvas by using my Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo. And to set it, I'm using my Makeup Revolution Redemption Essential Mattes 2 palette, and I'm using this shade here. Okay, so on the lids she had this gorgeous champagne sort of light pink colour, so I'm just going to go in with my Barry M Champagne and Dreams palette, and I'm using this shade here. And I'm just going to pop this all over the lid. Okay, and then picking up a smaller, denser brush, I'm just going to go in with this shade, and I'm just putting that on the outer corners. because I'm really going to build up the shadow on the outer corners. And putting darker colours in the outer corners and in the crease really helps to add depth and sort of more of a sophistication to the eye without actually darkening it too much. So rather than having all the dark shades on the actual lid, having them in the corner there helps to add that dimension without darkening the eyes. So it's quite a sophisticated sort of look. Okay, then I'm just going to go in with this shade here. I'm just packing that right over the top but sort of slightly further out. So with the other one I sort of went in a little bit. For this one I'm just going to keep it sort of here. And this palette is actually perfect for this because it pretty much has all the shades, which never happens. I always have to use like a gazillion palettes. So just keep building it up. Okay, and then finally I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade here. And this I'm just going to place right on top of the other one. And I'm really going to be gentle with this one, we don't want too much of this. Okay, and then just grabbing that fluffy brush again, I'm going to go back in with that same gold shade, the first gold shade, and I'm just going to sweep it into the crease. And I've cleaned this brush off. And then I'm going to put the next gold shade, and I'm just going to kind of build up all of those same shades in the crease. And just kind of layer them on top of each other. And I love layering products because I always find it just looks so much more, I don't know, just kind of sophisticated, and it just kind of looks more professional that way. I don't really know why. I guess it kind of adds depth to the look. I'm doing this with my eyes open just so I'm actually getting it right in the crease and just sweeping it back and forth, building it up. And then just adding some more of that dark brown. This blending always takes away some of the product and sort of softens it, so you always have to go back in and sort of deepen it up. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of that champagne shade on my brow bone as well and in my inner corners. Okay, now for the liner, the signature Adele liner. Now I would definitely recommend checking out that tutorial, that Lisa Eldridge tutorial, because the way he does it is so different. I haven't seen anybody else do that. So basically he calls it product cocktailing. So he uses a mixture of gel and liquid liners. I'm pretty sure he just used a liquid liner in this look. That's all that was listed, but usually he uses a gel and a liquid liner. So he starts out with the gel eyeliner. I'm using my Maybelline Eyestudio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. And what he does is he puts some on the back of the hand, and he says that this sort of helps to dry it out. So I'm just going to start by putting just a really thin line just all along the lashes, and then he kind of flicks it up. So he sort of pulls the skin and flicks it like that. Which is pretty scary. I have to say that's quite scary to do because you don't know where it's going to end up. That kind of works. Okay, so for lashes, Michael often uses a blend of sort of 2 or 3 different pairs of lashes, and they always sort of go out at the outer corner, and he always puts them on bare eyelashes. He doesn't put mascara on beforehand, he puts it on afterwards. So I'm just going to use my Ardell demi wispies. Okay, and another thing he does is he kind of pushes them up at the outer corner. So you really want them to really stand up. Okay, and then I've also added some mascara to sort of blend my natural lashes with the false lashes, and I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Superliner Perfect Slim just over the top of that gel liner, and this kind of helps to make it look more deep and black, and it also kind of thickens it and sort of gives it like a patent look. For concealer, he used the Remedy concealer pen, but I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer. I'm also just going to put this on the high points of my face. Just because I don't think she was wearing highlighter, but I really just want to keep those areas nice and bright. Okay, so to set all of the cream products, I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Okay, for contour he used the Light Filtering Contour Powder, but I'm just going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Ultra HD Contour Palette. And I'm just going to use these 2 shades here, and Adele has the most gorgeous, amazing bone structure, so I'm going to have to really mimic her bone structure here. I mean, he does use contour a lot anyway, but even without it, she would look absolutely amazing and chiseled. And he actually uses a brush just like this one, so one that has like a fluffier end and then a shorter, denser beginning of the brush. I'm also going to put it underneath my jawline. Okay, now to contour my nose. Now I usually use this brush, which is like a really short, dense one, but he actually uses a big fluffy brush like this one, so I'm actually gonna go in with this brush, and he kind of sweeps it along the whole side of her nose and then up right into the brow bone. For blush, I'm just going to go in with my Sleek Lace palette, and I'm using this shade here, and it didn't actually list the blush he used. And again, blush is, I find, one of the hardest things to copy because it looks so different in different lighting and different saturations and color tones. So in some lightings and some photo edits, it looked peachy, and then in others it looked rosy and pink. But normally she wears a pretty peachy blush, so I'm just gonna do a peachy one. Again, for some reason, the red carpet makes you look a lot pinker for some reason. I don't know why, but I always notice that like celebrities look totally different on the red carpet. Like they look a lot pinker, like their blush looks pink and then in other lighting it looks peachy. So I was doing a Emma Stone makeup tutorial and I was really confused about the blush. I'm just using my sponge. I'm going to pat that into the skin. He actually uses a cream blush normally, and this weirdly somehow makes it look like a cream blush when you do this. That is assuming that you still have foundation on the sponge. Okay, so onto my bottom lashes. Now Michael uses a very interesting trick with the bottom lashes. So basically he uses a really small fan brush and he puts the mascara directly onto the brush and then puts it onto the lashes, and it kind of makes it look like she's wearing like a kohl liner in her waterline, but she's actually not. So I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm using this brush. Now this isn't a fan brush, but I'm gonna kind of squeeze it with my fingers and kind of do a sort of makeshift fan brush. I'm just gonna see if this works. So I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand and dip the brush in and squeeze it. Okay, so for my brows, I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline the Nude palette. I'm using this dark brown shade here, and he used the Brow Tamer and the Brow Wow in Taupe and Ash Brown, and he always fills in her brows pretty naturally. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. Okay, for lips he used the Lamarck lip cream in Slow Burn and Fall Over Me. But I'm just going to use my NYX liquid suede lipstick, and this is in the shade Tea and Cookies. Okay, now because that's a little bit too pink for what I want, I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick, and this is in Beige Babe. Okay, and then finally to set it, I'm just using my L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. And that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I do film and celebrity makeup tutorials. Also leave me a comment, let me know if you like the look and what you would like to see next, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!